I reckon they're going to release some sort of Half-Life content for the Steam machine.
There was a maybe there was a clip of like an E3. It might have been E3, like a big gaming event where like a really popular like PC gaming franchise released a new game. And the new game was like a sort of like card game for mobile. And like when they announced the trailer, everyone in the audience like went boo, and the guy on the stage was just like, "What? You don't have phones?" Like, oh, just completely missing the mark. That's pretty much how I reacted when there was a new Commander Keen game announced, because it's just like the disappointment was immeasurable, and my day was completely ruined. It was a new Commander Keen game announced by, surprisingly enough, Bethesda. But it was like a sort of like, I don't know how to explain it. It was like a board game type of thing where like a real not real time strategy. You know like turn-based strategy type thing, like Fire Emblem. I guess.
I know, like
Rabbids.
Yeah, Mario vs. Rabbids, XCOM, that sort of thing.
Yeah, but like very low quality and on mobile phones. But like obviously Commander Keen fans expect like a 2D platformer. And the crazy thing is they came out with like a completely like 2D animated intro and everything. So it looked shit. Oh wow.
I lived.
Yeah, surprisingly. I lived.
Did you die? Unfortunately, yes. But I lived.
I thought you were gonna be like, unfortunately, no, but I like that more. What's that a reference to?
Believe it or not, it's Ice Age 3 or 4.
Oh gosh, the ones I didn't watch. Did you know that apparently they're making another Ice Age movie? I don't think it should count. I watched Ice Age 1 and 2 and then didn't bother with any of the other sequels. And that series had way too many sequels. I genuinely think if they are going to bother with another Ice Age movie, they need to make it like one of those like legacy sequel types of things. Bring back the baby from the first movie, all grown up, and have him be like, "Oh my god, it's you guys."
And then they can speak to animals for reasons unknown and that they will never actually touch on.
Yeah, exactly. They don't need to explain it. They just need to make it interesting.
The reason
for the season is that I am committing treason. I mean, kind of.
Oh, no, I was thinking of something dark. Don't mind me.
Oh, okay.
Don't mind. His persisting arrest.
Oh, no! I was going to say something even darker.
Oh, no.
Did he just throw a box at his friend?
Yeah. It was just a prank, bro.
The way he was slapping you was like, get out of here, you crazy
Get
kid.
Out of here, you scallywamp.
Oh, you scallywamp?
Yeah.
Scallywag.
It's an old-timey thing.
They said wamp?
I don't know, man. I just work here.
We established that you very clearly don't. How pro-gamer are you?
Pro enough.
Pro enough.
Yeah, I'm pro. What happened there?
I don't just loading the same section over and over, and you're getting attacked. Oh my god, are you in a? Is this like a soft lock?
Yeah.
You die the second it like load. Oh, did you get soft locked? I have a question for you.
Alrighty.
When Minecraft Steve from the game Minecraft masturbates, does he do it the normal way, or does he just repeatedly like do the punching animation?
Oh, he just punches.
He just punches his
it's like
crotch. He goes.
Yeah, and then when he comes like.
like
No, like the Minecraft pickup noise.
Yeah,
No, that's too low. It's like. No. It's... I do the noise better.
I hate baked beans. I don't
It looks like baked beans.
Yeah, I can kind of see it now.
It
I
looks
can kind of
like-
see it now.
It's baked beans.
I mean, baked beans don't pulsate and like leak. Okay, they do leak.
Have you ever had just a pot of like simmering baked beans?
No, I don't eat baked beans.
Well, that seems more like a you problem than a me problem.
It probably is a me problem, but like I am a very picky eater. I am not ashamed to admit that. One of the biggest misconceptions about picky eaters is that they don't eat healthy, and it's just like, no, I can eat healthy. I just like I pick and choose what healthy things I eat. Like I still get all the nutrition that I need, and I can eat healthy. But gosh, just some things activate my gag reflex like no tomorrow.
Like baked beans.
Like baked beans, like what's the thing I'm thinking of? Cucumbers. I hate those.
Oh, I hate cucumbers.
Oh, good. Thank God I'm not alone. I hate pumpkin. I can't stand the taste of pumpkin.
Yeah,
Pumpkin
I
soup,
like,
I'm not a huge fan
I
of.
like the taste of pumpkin. I can't stand the texture of pumpkin. Like, if you give me pumpkin soup, I'll eat that shit all day. Like, if you give me like just a piece of roasted pumpkin, I'm actually gonna vomit.
I saw an internet debate once that where like the guy was just like, oh, I don't understand people who like tomato sauce but don't like tomatoes. Like it's the same thing, and I'm like, no. Sauce, the sauce is delicious. The thing itself, the texture is like god awful. Like the all the like little bits and the like, it's so unpredictable. Tomatoes are anyway. I'm probably exposing myself way too much. I know someone in the comments is just gonna be like, "Oh, you're such a freak. You're so stupid." Oh, you made a little smiley face. Oh, and then you shot the smiley face.
There wasn't enough people around.
So you made yourself a friend that you could kill.
Yeah. There you go.
Yep. Oh, wow. I bet he wants his, like, nightlight and his pacifier. What a dumb baby. You know, babies aren't even scared of this shit. So you know what that makes you? Makes you a fetus. Makes you a zygote. Makes you a sperm.
Do you see what I'm doing with the weird tentacle things?
I mean, I've seen enough. That was the end of my thought. I've seen enough.
Yeah, I'm throwing the grenades to distract them because they hunt with sound, and I'm throwing the grenades to make sure that they're not trying to kill me.
Ah, I see. Is it blind, deaf, and stupid?
It's mostly just blind and stupid.
Oh, okay.
It's not deaf because otherwise the grenades wouldn't trick it.
Right. That reminds me of when I was in a game of Dungeons and Dragons, and we encountered a creature that was blind, but it could hear, and we tried to distract it with some stalactites, but then that didn't work for some reason.
So, would you like me to fill in the gaps there?
Yeah, I don't remember what the plan was.
So, we were sneaking into this place with like these weird cannibalistic people.
Were they Morlocks?
Yeah, they were Morlocks.
Oh yeah, alright.
From the
From a time machine.
yeah, the Time Machine movie.
Yeah.
So there were these Morlocks, and we were trying to get the jump on them by like just crushing them under a bunch of stalactites.
Yeah.
And we have a cleric with us who is just this really loud and obnoxious character who is constantly trying to uplift us.
Yeah.
But he's very loud and, as I said, obnoxious about it. And my
Yeah.
character, being a little bit of a bitch, hates that sort of thing because she thinks that they are a tactical, what's the word?
My fellow comrades, let's venture forth and go about our day in a most forward momentum, yes.
Except they're really loud, they're really, they attract a lot of attention. And my character, who's like meant to be like this trained mercenary,
Yeah.
assassin bird chick person, is,
does not like that
does
at all.
not like him because she thinks that he is a, what's the word for when you're like, not like a detriment to the team?
Nuisance?
No, like an actual tactical detriment to the team. Because we're trying to sneak.
Not burden. Yeah, there is a word for it. Liability.
Yeah. She thinks that this person's like an actual liability to the team because we're trying really hard to sneak around here, and he's doing these really loud chants and songs and stuff, and being really they were sleeping, not dead.
And whenever he does one of his motivational speeches. He always plays like a soundtrack in the background.
Yeah, it's fun. I like it. Me as a player, I like his character. I think his character is glowy things. I think his character is a lot of fun. My character hates his fucking guts. And that's a very important line to distinguish. Like what the player thinks and what the character thinks are two completely different things. Ah, fuck. Can you just not, please?
I mean, I would own one as a pet.
It worked. I can't believe that worked. It just didn't when I told it not to.
Oh yeah, it was his big heavy boots, wasn't it? Because he's always wearing armor.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
Oh right, sorry.
Anyways, so he's about to do this huge, really loud, really obnoxious speech like he always does, and Razorbeak, that's my character, just says, "I will pay you gold to not do this." Even though
please shut up.
Even though their speech actually gives us pretty good buffs for the thing.
Yeah.
Gives 10 temporary hit points and a bunch of other buffs. So he's fine.
He decides to do an interpretive dance instead.
Yeah, he's fine then, I'll do an interpretive dance. And I died. Anyways, so he does his interpretive dance, and Razorbeak sits there and seethes because this guy's a fucking tactical liability and she hates his guts because she's a party pooper. And, we start sneaking. We all tell this character, Volundra their name is, to take it from... I'm not going to say it like that. I was going to say take it from the rear. To be the last person in the group to make it into the rooms because they are by far the least sneaky person in the group.
Yeah.
And this is a very sneak critical mission because these guys have blind sight. They can't see for shit, but they have really good hearing.
Yeah.
Let me just kill this thing real quick.
Yeah.
So they're in the rear, and we make our way through. We see a group of these Morlocks munching on some corpse, and we're trying to figure out ways to take them out without drawing the attention of the rest of the group. So
nice.
We look around and we see that there are some stalagmites.
Stalactites,
that's right. And
you were going to use your Eldritch Blast.
yeah, we were going to basically corral these guys underneath the stalagmites?
Stalactites. According to the recap.
Yeah. We were going to corral them under the stalactites so that we could drop the stalactites on top of them and just kill them in one fell swoop. Of course, that goes as well as you might think. We come up with this huge convoluted plan and it all starts falling into place, and just as it's about to all succeed, someone makes noise and it completely makes the plan go, shit.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, that happens.
That is basically what happens. We were going to try and use a boar to distract him.
Yeah,
but they ended up sniffing out Razorbeak.
Yeah, so the plan goes tits up and we enter combat.
Yeah.
Anyways, after that huge combat, which depletes us all of our resources, we were talking about how it would have been really handy if we had a specific spell ready. I can't remember what that spell was, though. Do you remember?
Hold on. We found out afterwards that Vol had a silence spell, which would have helped Razorbeak not get discovered in the first place, while she was trying to place the boar under the stalactites within 30 feet of the party's hiding spot. Everyone just stares at Vol simultaneously. Vol explains that he tried to tell everyone he had the spell through his interpretive dance. Vol says next time he will yodel to make sure that everyone understands him.
Yeah, and Razorbeak vowed to kill him.
Yep.
I must stress, Razorbeak is a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
She's not a very well likable person.
Should we talk about the time that all of our characters got drunk and then Razorbeak wanted to cast Eldritch Blast at a can on my character's head, and then another character was just like, "Oh, you can shoot one off of my head as well," and we were like, "Oh, two cans," and Razorbeak's like, "No, I'm not a toucan.
I'm a raven.
I am a raven."
Not only that, but I thought it was... We all thought it was a really good idea. Again, we were drunk.
Yeah.
That I do a backflip off a building.
Right, you were going to do a flip off of a rooftop.
While simultaneously shooting two cans off of people's heads. And once again, I'm not a toucan, I'm a raven. But yeah.
Oh yeah, and then we had a new character in our party, and like my character was getting drunk, when she very rarely does, and she was enjoying herself, and then the new character was just like, oh, I will heal you now, and use my healing spell to sober you up, just completely like unprompted, and I used
They were also drunk.
yeah, I think I used either no, I used not chill touch. What was it? Mage hand to slap them in the face for doing that.
I think I know.
Oh god. Okay. Do you remember when like one of our party members died and we were each given a unique opportunity to like do a flavorful like revenge on each of the Morlocks individually?
Yeah.
And my one just like teleported behind one of the Morlocks running away and then went, nothing personnel, kid, and like sliced their legs with the slice their legs with one short sword and then like cut their head with the other short sword. Like completely decapitated them. The Morlock shaman attempted to blast Razorbeak off her feet, then swung its staff down to crush her skull. Razorbeak rolled aside from both blows, grit skidding under her claws. She glared up at the creature, narrowed her eyes, and hissed, "Pathetic." With a sharp thrust, she drove her glaive up beneath its chin and into its brain, killing it instantly. She twisted the shaft to wrench the corpse free, letting the shaman's body slump to the side. How nerdy do we sound?
Yeah, very. It's D&D, man. That's like, that's what we do.
That's the thing, is that, like, in high school, I had a friend who would, like, get really into detail describing, like, his, like, anime fan character and, like, the badass way that he would, like, kill other characters. And I was just like, oh, wow, this is, like... It's kind of amusing how cringe this guy is because of, like, the way he, like, puts so much detail into, like, describing, like, his fantasy world and his, like, fantasy character. But then, like, I started playing Dungeons & Dragons myself, mainly for the social aspect. And, yeah, you kind of get, like, swept up in the flavor.
Yeah, I mean, like...
In the sauce.
The other thing to remember is that this guy was just, like, doing this by himself with his OC. Whereas... Oh, hang on, let me kill this thing.
Yeah, there's definitely more of a community aspect to...
Well, not only that, but there's rules. So, like, the chance of failure and the very realistic chance of failure makes the cool shit that you do a lot more rewarding. Because instead of just saying, nothing personnel, kid, and, like, just killing everything everywhere...
Yeah, it's the dice... Because it's dependent on a dice roll, that makes it all the more... Rewarding, yeah, when you get it right. Like, especially, like, it's really funny, when you, like that, where you attempt to do something badass and then roll a 1, and the DM has to, like, come up with a way that you don't just fail, but spectacularly fail. I always find it a little bit funny when I get called out. Like, I was having a conversation with one friend about how, sometimes I struggle to get up in the morning, because, like, I have this, like, tendency to, like, when my alarm clock wakes me up, I will, like, get up, turn it off, and then go back to sleep.
Mood.
But yeah, I was trying to explain that, but I didn't explain it very well, and I was just like, oh, my alarm clock doesn't always wake me up, but my friend was just like, well, then set a louder alarm, and I was like, I guess I could, and they were like, yes, you can, no one can stop you. I'm like, that's such an amazing way of phrasing that, no one can stop you. Like, yeah, I guess.
This music reminds me of Majora's Mask.
Yeah? Oh, yeah! Like the...
Reverse piano.
Kind of reminds me of the Ben Drowned creepypasta, because I never really played Majora's Mask, but I did...
Okay, I've got a story. I'm like 99% sure that I've already told this story.
Okay, I won't interrupt you, but I did have a quick unrelated question.
Yeah, go on.
Do you think... So, in the similar way to how they remade Ocarina of Time... and Majora's Mask with the same 3DS engine, do you think they should remake the Oracle of Seasons games and the Oracle of Ages games with the Link's Awakening Switch engine? Because I think that would be badass.
I think it'd be fun, but...
Do you think they should do something else if they were to remake those games?
I think that they should remake those games, but also release the third game that never came out.
Oh, okay, that would be a really good idea for a remake. Like, definitely a whole-ass remake trilogy. You know what game should definitely be remade? The Zelda CDI games. And I can see a big smile on your face because you agree with me. And it's an audio-based show, so no one knows that you're not smiling. She's giving me the silent treatment. Okay, I'm sorry for speaking on your behalf. I didn't mean to. I shouldn't be speaking for you.
How dare you speak such blasphemy?
Oh yeah, you had a story.
I forgot what I was saying.
No!
Wait a minute. So yeah, I'm 100% sure I told this story before, like, very, very early in Game and Chat. Like,
Oh, no one watches those, so feel free to... I have a rule with Freako that you're allowed to repeat a story if it's a series that didn't get a lot of views.
I'm pretty sure it was the Pokemon Yellow series.
Oh gosh, that's way early.
Yeah, like...
No one saw that.
Yeah. But... when I was a kid, maybe about 13, when Bend Round was starting to make its rounds,
Yeah.
I had a friend over and we were watching it, and we were watching all the content, reading the story together, and getting thoroughly creeped out by it because, you know, we're 13 years old and that's what 13-year-olds do.
Yep.
And as we were finished watching it, we were sitting there going, ha ha ha, that was kind of scary, hey, but like, you know, there's nothing to be scared of. This is very clearly just a made-up story.
Yeah.
I know. Let's unwind a little bit by playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Woo. And we did do that.
Hell yeah.
Oh, come on. I'm too low health, so it's really difficult.
Is there a way to get more health in this area or nah?
Now that you mentioned, I didn't try smacking these boxes.
Just grenades, only grenades.
Just what I needed.
Yeah, more grenades.
Anyway, so we sit down, I unpack my Nintendo 64, I put in Ocarina of Time, and we start with the starting cutscene starts.
Yep.
You know, like the Epona riding through Hyrule Field and all that sort of stuff. And everything is normal, except I think one of us kicked the console or something. Because I think we dislodged the cartridge, because all of a sudden the screen went all glitchy and the console started screaming at us, like, you know, through the speakers. Yeah. And like it was glitched, like Link got turned horizontal and fell off his, like, not fell off his horse, but like was no longer on Epona.
Oh no.
And us, the 13-year-old us's, we were like, this is too scary. We need to do something else. So
I'm too scared.
We turned off the game and just did something else.
I have such a nostalgia for classic, like, video game creepypasta. I think, I feel like older games, like, suit the creepypasta style a lot more because there was a sense of like, when I was a kid, you didn't really know how these, like, classic games, like, really work, like Pokemon Red and Lavender Town Syndrome and Missing No and all that sort of stuff. And it's, like, because there was such a lack of information about it, and because they were such old games that were, like, a little bit janky and a little bit glitchy, you could totally believe that, like, you know, there was, like, something hidden in the code of those games that was, like, malicious or nefarious, creepy, scary.
Mystery.
Yeah. Anything like that. What I don't like is when there's like modern games that's just like, oh, Roblox creepypasta or like Among Us creepypasta, and it's like the only thing that's creepy about those games are the predators that are grooming kids on there.
Yeah.
There's like no like monsters or ghosts. I mean, there wasn't in Pokemon Red either. I'm just saying that like there's something a bit more believable about like, you know. Oh, I don't think it's believable as in, like, I genuinely believed it. I think it's believable in the sense that, like, there is a aura of believability to the story.
The world had a lot more mystery.
Yeah.
Like, these days a game comes out and immediately there's a full walkthrough on the internet. Someone's gone in and, like, pulled apart the code and figured out everything, data mined the crap out of it. Like, yeah, there's just no mystery in video games anymore.
I love, my favorite type of creepypastas or, like, scary stories are the ones that sort of, one, they don't reveal too much. Like, they don't, like, reveal, like, what the, entity or whatever, like, whatever creepy thing is going on. They don't reveal too much. And the other thing is when it has, like, a layer of, grounded realism to it. And what I mean by that is, I have a really good example. there is a story of a story of parents who like bought their daughter a Barney the Dinosaur like talking doll at a garage sale, and apparently the Barney the Dinosaur doll started talking like to their daughter, but their parents didn't believe them and started saying like a bunch of creepy shit. And the daughter the daughter tried to explain it to her parents. Parents didn't believe them, or like yada yada yada. And you think it's building up to like, oh, the doll's cursed, or the doll is like a creature or a demon or whatever you generic creepypasta shit. But then the reveal ends up being that like there's a predator who like put a microphone in the doll, and that's the twist. Like, isn't that like that? Because that's like something that I'm not saying that could happen, but I'm saying that that's like a bit more believable than a demon. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's like holy shit kind of moment where like the twist happens and you're like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! It's a monster.
One thing I don't like about creepypastas, and the reason why I never got into creepypastas as a genre, is that like they're always just
generic,
so predictable.
Cliche, yeah.
Not even cliche, just predictable. Like it's always just like, oh, I was walking down the street and then the creepy thing happened, and then I turned around and the creepy thing was right there, so I walked away real fast like, and then I looked back and the creepy thing was even closer, and then I walked away even faster like, and I turned back and the creepy thing was right there, but then someone walked around the corner and the creepy thing disappeared.
And then Sonic the Hedgehog hyper-realistically bled at me.
It's always just like, every single creepypasta I ever read was always just like, oh yeah, this totally really scary thing nearly happened to me, and like by all means, yeah, I nearly died, but then I didn't. Because of course, they're always told from first-person perspectives, so the protagonist always needs to live. But once you figure out that pattern, no creepypasta is ever creepy again.
Exactly. I mean, I will say that the creepypasta wiki, I don't read it as much anymore, but back in the day, you always got to give a hit on the noggin on your way out. It's friendly. It's how we bond.
That's why Gordon Freeman is known for his crowbar.
They would have like a creepypasta of the month section, where they would take like some of the most interesting stories submitted to the wiki and basically reward them for being like original and like not predictable. And there, in that section, there were some pretty interesting stories. Jesus Christ! Did you save in that state?
Perhaps.
Oh no, are we gonna be insta-falling when we respawn?
I hope so. The one creepypasta...
Oh!